Alright, let's get to it. I'm going to show you the power of object instancing in Blender. So what instancing is, it's just a way to spawn child objects over the vertices or faces of the parent object. That's basically it, like the most basic explanation that I can give you. So I'll show you what I mean. Let's say I have a plane. This is going to be our parent object, subdivided a little bit. So we'll have faces and vertices, so we can use applied scale, and then we'll make a child object. Let's make Suzanne. There she is, and then we parent Suzanne to the plane. There we go. Now, to use instancing, select the parent object, and in object properties, go to instancing. You can either choose verts or faces. As I said before, if you choose verts, look at that, Suzanne is spawned on each vertices, on each vertex of the plane. If I choose faces, she will be spawned on each face of the plane. Let's use face for now. There's also a couple settings in here. Display instancer. So if you untick that, oh, it's not showing because Suzanne is too big. You can't. Maybe if you go into wireframe mode, you can see the plane there. Untick display instancer, so it will hide it in the viewport. And if you untick render instancer, it will not show in the renders. You can also tick this scale by face size. I think this only applies in faces. Yeah, it only does apply to faces. So if you tick scale by face size, Suzanne will try to match. It will try to match Suzanne to the faces, to the size of the faces of the plane. So you can adjust that in the factor settings. There we go. Let's go back to solid mode so you can see better. Also, the cool thing about this is you can rotate the child object, and all the other instances will copy it. And another thing, you might be asking, why would I use instancing if there's an array modifier? You may be right, you got a point there, but instancing is not only good for repeating these objects, it's also good for repeating objects that can't use the array modifier. For example, this camera, this lamp, or a meta ball. Let's try using a meta ball. I think this meta ball is pretty cool when you use it in instances. I'll show you. Let's delete Suzanne. Add a meta ball. Where's the meta ball? There we go. Add a basic ball, and then go to click the plane, select the plane, instancing. Oh wait, that's right, I haven't parented. Remember to parent the object to plane. There we go. Now it's doing that weird effect. Look at that. And also you can change the factor. You can probably animate it too. Yeah, you can animate it. There you go. It's doing that weird effect because it is a meta ball. Also, the good thing about this, whatever you do to the plane, it will affect the instances. Let's say, for example, I add a wave modifier to the plane. Let's do that. Press play. Ooh, look at that. It's reacting. The instances are reacting to the plane. Let's slow down the speed and increase the height. That looks so cool. Trippy. Also, you can use physics for it. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't think my computer is gonna handle it. But you can use rigid body, cloth. I think pretty much everything in here that will modify the geometry of the plane. I think you can also use shape keys as well, if I'm not wrong. What else? Oh, there's another thing. Let's delete that metaball. Let's add another. Let's use lamp for now. Parent the lamp to the plane object, and there we go. You might notice that it's not aligned to the plane. That is because the light is up here and not in the middle of the plane. So what you can do is add an object constraint to the light. And where is it? There we go. Object constraint, copy location constraint, and then choose the plane. There you go. Now it's all in the grid. Okay. One thing that I need to show you, there's another trick here. So the parenting doesn't stop there. You can also parent something to the light. Let's say this camera for some reason. Parent it to the light object. There we go. And now now you have a bunch of cameras. That is so stupid. But if you hit play, oh wait, our wave modifier is not there anymore. So let's add an object constraint here first. And copy location, light. Wait, why is it not working? What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm on the wrong object. Sorry about that. Let's choose the cameras. And so choose the camera, copy location, click the light. There we go. All your cameras are there. Now let's add the wave modifier again, just because it's the easiest and most easy fun example that we can do quickly. Wave modifier. Hit play. Look at that. Whee! Wiggling cameras. I'm not sure if there's a way to utilize all these cameras though. But these lights, they're actually working. Look at that. If we go to light and lower the power down to 10, it's not fake. It's working. Look. They all have everything is working. Every light is emitting light. So what else I'm gonna say? In cycles, because Eevee doesn't support it yet. In cycles, just doing this for fun now. I'm not sure if a lot of people knows about this, but you can use nodes on the lights. And if you go to shading, add, go to render view, add an object info node. We're gonna use this random output here, and then converter color ramp. Change it to constant, so it's just one solid color. Let's add 2 more colors in there. Change this one to, let's say, red, and this one, let's say, change it to blue, and this one, let's change it to green. Connect the random to the factor and color to color. Look at that! It's so beautiful. It's ugly, I know, but I'm just showing you a concept here. If you want to make some fairy lights and you don't want to duplicate the lights over and over again and change the light colors, you can use instancing. And it also saves memory too, because they're just instances. It's really, it doesn't bog down your computer. So yeah, that is instancing in Blender. Thank you for watching.